Hey there, are you ready for cardio day? Well, that's what we have in store. So today is 5 rounds, 50 seconds each. The exercises are march in place, jumping jacks or half jacks. I will demonstrate both of those for you. And then pullbacks, left knee thrust and right knee thrust. Are you ready? Set your watches because it didn't count if your watch didn't count it. All right, let me get my other timer on. We're gonna go for 50 seconds, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march in place. Now remember, go at your own pace. I like to get a pretty aggressive march in, but if this is all you can do, do that. Marching in place is just as good as walking, which is like the best exercise on the planet. Walking is. So again, go at your own pace. If you have to just kind of go slow because you're not used to exercise, go slow. It's all good. I'm gonna get an arm pumping, leg raising, good march in. But again, do what works for you. Because the whole point of doing this 15-minute workout with me is to build up. If you haven't been exercising, then you're not going to have the strength and the ambition and the what's the word I'm looking for? And the ability to move as quickly as I do. You want to build up to that. So you just go at your own pace because you want to keep doing stuff that is going to keep you doing this workout. All right. And switch. Jumping jacks. If you can't do a jumping jack, do a half jack. Okay? Now, my camper bounces a bit, so I'm gonna switch to the side where hopefully I got a little less bounce in. All right. And my timer isn't sounding off because my sound is too low. All right, 10 more seconds. After this, we're gonna do, remember, half jacks are just one leg at a time. There we go. Pull backs. Reach out, pull back. Okay? You want to keep those arms up. This will burn a few extra calories. You reach up, forward and pull back. Forward and pull back. Again, go at the pace that works for you. Try and kick that booty in behind. See that? See how high those knees are going? You do what you can though. All you really want to do is keep those arms and legs moving. And if this is too hard, go back to march in place. Again, you want to do what you can do so you will keep doing the workouts. If it's too hard, you won't come back. So I want you to build momentum and keep doing them, even if it's at your own pace. All right, already down to knee thrusts. Here we go. You want to imagine when that computer makes you mad because it won't work or your internet's not connecting, you're gonna grab that computer and bash it on your knee. Or that enemy you have that's making you mad, just bash their head on your knee. Not that I want you to be violent, but imagine anything you want to just slam it on your knee. That's what you're trying to do here. Okay, also it helps if you keep your weight on your right leg at this. See? That way you're keeping your balance a little bit better. All right, and you're just pulling your knee forward. And you're not putting all your weight back on your back foot. You are lifting your knee and just doing a little tap back there. And if this is too much, just tap the knee in front. Switch sides. All right, if you need to, just tap the knee for balance. Again, movement is the most important. So you modify this to whatever works for you. And the faster you go, the more calories you burn. All right, we're on our last exercise already. So make it through this one and you get your 50-second break. We will take some water. We'll drink some water and slow down our heart rate and catch our breath. Remember, in this one, your leg is planted, your left leg is planted on the floor and you are pulling your right knee up. Or sometimes it helps just remember, out, in, and rest. Catch your breath. There's a lot mic that on.
Yeah, Mike's not working.
I need to do the whole thing again.
No, you're good.
Thank goodness. Oh, the mic.
There you go.
Okay, now you can hear me. All right, 20 more seconds. Slow down that heart rate. All right, 10 more seconds. Remember, go at your own pace. I want you to keep coming back and doing these exercises, and the only way you're gonna do that is if you do what works for you. March in place. And if you have balance issues, what you wanna do is maybe just tap forward, okay? Just to keep that balance going. I am gonna really go hard on the march though. Rocking out to the tunes. All right, over halfway there already. And then we're gonna switch to jumping jacks or half jacks. I'll demonstrate those half jacks again. Another thing that I like about these exercises, they are no impact. Here, we are keeping one foot on the ground at all times through this whole workout of this cardio day. This is great. It's a great way to get 100 calories burned. And when you do cardio in the morning, all right, jumping jacks or half jacks. Half jack is just like this. And there's Coach Domino doing a great job. He doesn't have anything to say right now, so I must be doing it right. These are half jacks. This is great if you have knee issues or hip issues, or if you're just not used to doing jumping jacks. I'm gonna push it out the last 25 seconds. I'm gonna do jumping jacks. After this is pullbacks. Remember to breathe and go at your own pace. If you need to slow down your jumping jack, go ahead. And if you need to do a half jack, that is fine too. All right, last 10 seconds. Then we move to pullbacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. All right, here again, keeping the elbows up so that you see, just like this. Keeping those elbows up will help that calorie burn a little bit more. Remember to breathe. This is our third exercise of this round. After this is left knee pullbacks, left knee thrusts. All right, and we'll be done with our second round and we'll only have one left to go. Try and kick that tush in the back if you can. And breathe. Think about your day, what you're gonna do today. Do you have RV maintenance stuff, cleaning? All right, left knee thrust. I have a thing where I vacuum every day, partly because of my workouts. I hate it when I lay on the floor and I come up with crumbs and hair and domino hair and rocks from outside and all that. And so I've gotten into the habit of vacuuming every day, and I have to tell you, I love it. Remember, right knee is, the right leg is planted, pulling that left knee in, out, in, out, in. And if you have to, just do a tap for balance sake until you get a little bit more fit and can do the full knee thrust. But this is great for getting the heart rate up. Also, what I love about this workout, the cardio one, I love walking. Phil and I usually do a walk every day, or darn near, but sometimes weather does not permit. If it is raining, sorry to say I'm kind of a fair weather walker. If it is freezing cold, or if it is wet, I do not enjoy walking. But this, I can still do inside my RV. Even if you have a van and you're not super tall, you should be able to do this workout right inside your RV. Just turn to the angles that work for you so that you can fit it in, but at least that way you're still getting it done. Now for this one, for this right knee thrust, same as the left. Hold those abs in. That is going to help maintain some balance. All right, this is the last exercise of this workout, or of this round. Whew. One more round, you're almost there. We are 9 minutes in, have about 6 minutes to go. Whew. Slow down that breathing. Grab some water. And you are 1 round from done. So great job. All right, slow down that heart rate. Mine's at 125. Whew. Remember, breathe in 3 and out 3. In 3 and out 3. Okay, that brought my heart rate down by about 6 points, so that's great. And we're gonna start again in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and last time, march in place. Last time marching. Turn to the side if it helps with your jack movement. Not jumping jacks, RV jacks. Ha 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 ha. See what I did there? All right, last time marching. Give it everything you got. All right, if you're getting pooped, if you're getting tired, hang in there. Muscle through it. It's the last round and you'll feel so good when it's done. And remember, if you can't go at my pace, just do what you can. All right, and get those knees as high as possible and pump those arms to keep that momentum going. All right, after this is half jacks or jumping jacks. Remember, half jack is 1 leg at a time. All right, if you have shoulder issues, you can go forward, okay, or you can only just go halfway to the side. All right, since it's our last round, I'm gonna really push it. Do as many jumping jacks as I can. After this is pullbacks for the last time. You're almost there. I'm getting a lot of movement on my jacks right now, so I'm just gonna go down to half jacks. Wouldn't think all 125 pounds of me would make that much of a difference on the jacks, but it's certainly bouncing, so I'm just gonna slow it down a little bit here. 3, 2, 1, pull backs. All right, last time. Go as hard as you can. Pull it back, pull it back. Remember the old cheer from the high school days? Push him back, way back. That's exactly what you're doing. All right. You wanna keep those elbows high. That'll burn a couple of extra calories. Because if you do this, your arms are already low and you're not using as much energy. So you wanna keep those arms high. Keep those legs and knees moving. All right, 2 more after this. We go to left knee thrust here in just about 10 seconds. And you're almost done. 2 more exercises and cardio day is in the books. And left knee thrust. Remember, boom, boom, boom. Smash that laptop on your knee when it doesn't work. Out and in, out, in, out, in. Go as fast as you can, but don't keep up with me. Do what works for you. I want you to keep coming back to these workouts, so if you overdo it, or these exercises just don't work for you, you'll stop doing them. So I want you to do and modify as you need. All right, last 15 seconds on this side. It's the last time on this side for the whole day. All right, keep it going. Just a few more seconds on this side. 3, 2, 1, other side. You'll probably notice, oops, rhythm off. Sometimes my count is off, so when I hear the beep, so always just listen for the beeps in my workouts. That means it's almost time to move to the next round. But I try to time it the same, but I'm not always perfect. Phil's telling me I'm not perfect at all. All right, last time, last exercise, last round. Give it your all. All right, you are on the home stretch. Come on. Remember, do a knee tap or a toe tap if that's easier for you. But if you can, get that knee up. You are so close. Last exercise of the last round, and that is it. All right, slow down that heart rate. Bend over and touch the toes, or touch what you can. If that's just your shins, that's okay. Touch the floor with your tips. Touch it with a flat hand if you can. All right, stand up. Put your knee or your foot in your hand. Stretch that knee to the floor. Press those hips forward so you get a nice quad and can't get my words right. Get your quad and hip flexors nice and loose. Go to the other side. I just stick a hand out. If you need to use a wall or a table, go right ahead. Press that knee to the floor. A lot of people do these like this, and that does nothing. You want to foot in the hand, press the knee to the floor. Clasp the hands behind the back. All right. Stretch that chest, stretch the arms. And that's it. Okay, next workout is going to be cross training. So have a great day and we will see you next time. Bye for now.